Have you ever felt that nagging knee pain that turns simple movements, like standing up from a chair or walking across the room, into a real challenge? If so, you're far from alone. As the years go by, our knees often carry the weight of time, and for many older adults, that discomfort becomes a daily companion. But here's the hopeful news. Many doctors and joint health specialists agree that relief is possible, often without surgery or heavy medications. In fact, just a few small habits practiced daily can bring noticeable improvements in comfort, flexibility, and strength. In this video, I'll be sharing 5 doctor-recommended habits that have helped countless older adults take back control of their knees and their lives. These aren't drastic lifestyle overhauls, they're gentle, practical steps that are easy to follow, and when done consistently, they can help reduce stiffness, increase mobility, and protect your knees from further wear and tear. Stick with me through to the end because these habits do more than ease pain. They help restore a sense of freedom, balance, and confidence in your movements. Even if knee pain has been part of your life for years, these changes could open a new chapter of strength and comfort you didn't think was possible. Let's begin. Number 1. Gentle daily stretching. One of the simplest and most powerful ways to ease knee pain is by making gentle stretching part of your daily routine. It's easy to overlook, but stretching loosens tight muscles, improves flexibility, and reduces the kind of stiffness that makes everyday movements feel difficult or painful. If your knees feel locked up in the morning or ache after sitting for a while, that's your body's way of saying, I need to move. But stretching isn't about pushing your limits. It's about gentle, consistent movement that helps reduce tension in the muscles that support your knees. When your quadriceps, the muscles in the front of your thigh, hamstrings, the muscles at the back, and calves become tight, they pull on the knee joint. That pulling causes discomfort, and over time, it can limit your mobility. Simple stretches like a seated hamstring stretch or using a chair for support while gently stretching your quadriceps can do wonders. And it doesn't take much. Just 5 minutes in the morning can change the way your knees feel all day. Take Richard, for instance. At 72, he dreaded getting out of bed because of stiff, aching knees. His doctor suggested a short routine he could do before he even stood up. Just a few gentle leg bends and extensions while lying down. In a matter of weeks, Richard found himself moving more easily with less pain and feeling more confident on his feet. When you stretch, remember to go slow. Avoid bouncing or rushing. Hold each stretch for 20 to 30 seconds and breathe deeply. That deep breathing helps your muscles relax and gives your body time to adjust. The best part? Stretching doesn't require any equipment, gym visits, or special programs. Just a few quiet minutes each day, whether in the morning, after a walk, or before bed, can help you regain some of the ease and comfort you may have thought was gone for good. Number 2, strengthening exercises. While stretching helps release tightness, strengthening exercises give your knees the solid foundation they need to function without pain. Weak muscles around the knees force the joint to take on more work than it should, which leads to discomfort, swelling, and over time, damage to the joint. That's why doctors often recommend focusing on the quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes, muscles that support your knees and reduce the strain placed on them. One of the best beginner exercises is the seated leg raise. Just sit in a firm chair, extend one leg straight out, hold it for a few seconds, then slowly lower it back down. This gently activates your quadriceps without putting pressure on your knees. Heel and toe raises, standing and slowly lifting your heels or toes off the ground, strengthen your calves and improve stability, which is key to staying steady on your feet. If you're comfortable lying down, bridges, where you lie on your back and lift your hips, are wonderful for activating your glutes and relieving tension on your knees. Barbara, 68, had lived with knee pain for years and assumed it was just part of getting older. But her doctor introduced her to a short, daily exercise routine. Seated leg raises and gentle wall squats, She started with just 5 minutes a day. Before long, she could walk upstairs more easily, stand for longer periods, and noticed that her knees felt stronger, more stable, and far less painful. Number 3, anti-inflammatory diet. When it comes to knee pain, what's on your plate can be just as important as how you move your body. Doctors often point to chronic inflammation as one of the root causes of ongoing joint pain, and here's something hopeful. The foods we eat each day can either fuel that inflammation or help quiet it down. That's where an anti-inflammatory diet comes in. Certain foods have been shown to naturally reduce inflammation in the body, making them powerful allies in the fight against knee pain. For example, omega-3 fatty acids found in foods like salmon, flax seeds, and walnuts help reduce joint swelling and tenderness. Antioxidant-rich foods such as spinach, blueberries, and turmeric protect your joints and may even help slow the progression of cartilage damage over time. Take George, for instance. At 75, he had lived with knee pain for over 10 years. Like many, he relied on over-the-counter pain relief just to get through the day. But after a conversation with his doctor, he decided to make some small changes to his meals. He added more greens, swapped processed snacks for nuts and berries, and traded sugary drinks for water and herbal teas. After a few months, he was moving easier in the mornings and reaching for pain pills far less often. The problem with many modern diets is that they include too many processed foods, things high in sugar, white flour, and unhealthy fats. These foods can quietly trigger inflammation in the joints, leading to more pain, stiffness, and swelling. Even small steps like choosing whole grain bread over white or using olive oil instead of vegetable oil can start to make a difference. Hydration is another key piece. Water helps keep joints lubricated and flexible. Mild dehydration may not seem like a big deal, but it can actually intensify joint discomfort. That's why drinking enough water each day is one of the simplest and most effective ways to support knee health. What's encouraging is that an anti-inflammatory diet doesn't just benefit your knees, it helps your entire body. People often report improvements in heart health, energy levels, memory, and even sleep when they make these changes. You don't have to change everything all at once. Start small. Add a few walnuts to your breakfast. Reach for berries instead of cookies. Choose water over soda. Over time, these small choices become habits, and those habits can lead to less pain, better movement, and a stronger, healthier you. Number 4, proper footwear and support. Most people don't give much thought to their shoes until their knees start to hurt, but doctors frequently remind us the support under your feet directly affects the comfort of your knees. Wearing the wrong footwear can silently stress your joints with every step you take. The right shoes offer cushioning, alignment, and stability, but the wrong ones, especially old or worn-out shoes, can throw your posture off, force your knees to absorb more impact, and lead to inflammation or long-term damage. Shoes with good arch support, proper shock absorption, and a firm heel base help keep your body aligned and reduce unnecessary pressure on the knee joints. For many older adults, orthopedic shoes or cushioned walking shoes can make a world of difference. And if you're dealing with ongoing knee discomfort, custom orthotic inserts might be worth exploring. These inserts provide targeted support, helping distribute weight evenly and ease the pressure placed on sore or weak joints. Even the shoes you wear at home matter. Many folks walk barefoot indoors or use flimsy slippers with little to no support. But even on short walks around the house, this lack of support can add strain to your knees. A good pair of cushioned indoor shoes can help protect your joints during your daily routine. It's also important to watch out for shoes that offer style but not support, like flat sandals, worn-out loafers, or high heels. They may look nice, but they often leave your knees working harder than they should. And if you frequently walk on hard surfaces like concrete or tile, consider softening the impact. Walk on grassy areas when outdoors, and use cushioned mats in the kitchen or laundry room where you stand for longer periods. Your knees are already doing a lot for you, carrying your weight, helping you move, and supporting your independence. Choosing the right footwear is a simple but powerful way to return the favor. Let's continue. You're well on your way. Number 5, consistent low-impact movement. When your knees are aching, it's natural to want to take it easy. Rest feels like the safest option, but here's the surprising truth. Not moving might actually make the pain worse. Doctors and physical therapists agree. Joints are meant to move. When we stay still for too long, joints become stiff, muscles weaken, and circulation slows down, setting the stage for even more discomfort. That's why gentle, low-impact movement is one of the best things you can do to protect your knees and to keep them working as they should. Low-impact activities like swimming, cycling, and walking offer all the benefits of movement without the wear and tear of more jarring exercises like jogging. Swimming is especially helpful because the water supports your body, taking pressure off your joints while allowing a full range of motion. Cycling, whether outdoors or on a stationary bike, keeps the knees moving in a smooth, controlled rhythm. And walking, when done on even ground and with supportive footwear, helps keep your knees strong, flexible, and engaged. Other great low-impact options include water aerobics, tai chi, and gentle yoga. These practices not only help with flexibility and balance, but also improve muscle strength and joint stability, key components of long-term knee health. Movement doesn't always need to be formal exercise. Simply standing up and walking around the house every hour makes a difference. Long periods of sitting tighten muscles, reduce blood flow, and leave your knees feeling locked. Setting a reminder to stretch, walk, or change positions throughout the day can help prevent stiffness and keep circulation flowing. Posture plays a role too. How you stand and walk affects your knees more than you might realize. Try to keep your shoulders back, your abdominal muscles gently engaged, and your weight distributed evenly between both feet. That simple shift in alignment can ease unnecessary stress on your knees. The beauty of low-impact movement is that it meets you where you are. Whether you're walking around the block or swimming a few laps, the key is consistency. Just 10 to 15 minutes of gentle movement each day can lead to better flexibility, stronger joints, and a greater sense of control over your body. Knee pain can make everyday life feel more difficult, but it doesn't have to define your days. With a few small, intentional habits, you can begin to ease discomfort, improve strength, and regain a greater sense of freedom in your movement. From gentle stretching to daily strengthening exercises, an anti-inflammatory diet, proper footwear and support, and regular low-impact movement. These are steps you can begin today without expensive treatments or complicated routines. Each one offers a simple but meaningful way to care for your knees. Think about your own routine. What small step could you add in today? Maybe it's stretching before you get out of bed, swapping in olive oil when you cook, or taking a short walk after lunch. These small changes build on each other, and before long you may be surprised at how much stronger and more comfortable your knees begin to feel. When your knees move with ease, life just feels a little lighter, and you deserve that comfort each and every day. Thank you so much for joining us today. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below and let us know one thing you learned and how you plan to put it into practice. Your stories not only inspire us, they help others who may be walking a similar path. And if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. Your support allows us to keep creating content that informs, encourages, and empowers. Take care of yourself, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.